All right, here's our next activity. This is your journal template. This is going to be the walkthrough that you'll use to complete this assignment. You can use the template, and here is how to do it. That's not how to do it. That's not how to do it. This is how to do it. There we go. You have this posted. I'm just going to walk you through what to put into each of these blanks. The first blank, we entered the greenhouse slave quarters. The room was. Describe the room. Use adjectives, describing words to do so. When you came in, the men were doing, what activity were the men doing inside of the rooms? You can find this answer by watching the videos and clicking the buttons on the virtual Washington tour. I also saw that they here name a possession. What did they have? Put down an object that you see within the room. So they must. Now you're going to make an inference about it. If you see that I have a bike in the classroom, your inference is that I bike to work. If they have a possession, tell me about that possession. I noticed they did not have, well, what's going to be missing? This is in this box. Tell me an object that is missing. Perhaps it's an object you have in your room. Perhaps the builders of these quarters thought, why did they do this? If they're adding in an item, why? If they're missing an item, why? Although you can tell, this is where we're putting an inference. We're going to put down something that we observe because it's important to the builders, because now defend it. Although you can tell something about the building that the slaves were in. The quarters are close to, well, what is it close to? Wow, that's a super zoom. Inside of here, tell me an object based on the map posted on Google Classroom. What are they close to? It's far away from. What is it far away from? Which means if I'm close to something, it's probably more important than something that's far away. So what could be more important? I think this place is. Describe the adjective. Once again, use a describing word. The slaves that live here were. How are they being treated? And this building shows Washington. What does this building show us about Washington's use of slaves on Mount Vernon?